My name is Ankit Chaube and I'm back with another video. So the topic that I've selected today to speak upon is how to remove stage fear as well as anxiety. So what I believe that stage fear and anxiety is kind of interrelated to each other, because if you're nervous about something, if the negative thinking pops into your mind, ultimately you'll not be able to express yourself really well. So sometimes you come across people who have the excellent command over the topic, but once they go to the stage they become nervous. There are lots of negative thoughts that peep into their mind, and ultimately whatever they want to convey they couldn't, because they are not able to express themselves properly. So that's the problem, stage fear. I think it's about the conditioning, it's about the mindset that we have in our mind from the beginning, that we cannot able to communicate ourselves, we will not be able to express ourselves in front of large number of people. And that is something, a problem that they are facing over the number of years. So today I'm going to tell you 3-4 tricks to avoid stage fear, and ultimately if your stage fear is related to the anxiety problems, so how these problems can be tackled and how you can just remove stage fear, I will tell you in this particular video. So the first thing which I believe is very important is you need to enhance your vocabulary, because if you don't have sufficient words to express on stage, if you're expressing yourself in front of a large number of people and you don't have enough words to express yourself, you even don't have enough word power, you don't have enough vocabulary, so you get stuck at some point of time. You're saying something and you will get stuck at some point of time because you don't have enough words to express what you want to speak. So it's very important to enhance your vocabulary, to enhance your word power, and for that it's a very simple way that I've told you also in the previous videos, that what you need to do, that you can read newspapers daily, you can watch news, as well as you can read news on the mobile applications or websites, and take a piece of paper, jot down the words, whatever the word that comes up, new words that comes up or simple word that comes up, and just analyze how these words can be used if I'm going to express themselves in a speech. You cannot use every word, but some of the words can be utilized, some of the words can be used, and they can be said in a very interesting way so that it could make audience engage whatever you're saying. So first thing is engage your audience by enhancing your word power. The second thing which I believe is very important is don't learn your speeches, because if you learn your speeches it becomes very boring. Because if you learn your speeches and you go in front of large number of people, you are following certain pattern, and if you're following certain pattern, then after this I have to speak this, after this I have to speak, and if you forget the speech, and most of the time we forget that, we cannot handle it. Because if there is a large number of crowd which is looking up to you and you forget your speech, so if people they can make fun of you, they can laugh on you. So it's very important not to learn speeches, and just do whatever the speeches that comes to your mind at that point of time. Speak the way you want to speak, rather than learning, rather than just learning each and everything. That would not work for you if you go and express yourself in front of large number of audience. Third thing which I believe which is very important, is to develop an observation skills, which is very important. Because if you for that, if you want to become a good speaker, you need to listen to the person who are able to express themselves very properly in front of large audience, who knows where to pause, how to crack jokes, how to create a sense of humor, so that they can engage audience. If there is a large speech of 20 minutes, they can engage audience. So it's very important for you to learn these skills by watching videos, by taking real life references. That is very important. The fourth thing which I believe, which is very important, I guess, to remove stage fear, is to have a dummy stage presentation. And that is a very simple way how to have a dummy stage presentation. For that, it's what you need to do, that suppose you have to plan things in the beginning, in advance. Suppose you're about to speak on particular topic, that is cricket, which we all Indians are passionate about. So suppose you have to speak about the topic called cricket after 6 months, so you can just prepare this topic in the beginning. Before 6 months you can start preparing for that, and you have to start speaking. You can call some of your friends to your home and speak in front of them. That might be 10 people, 5 people, 6 people. Speak in front of them, take their feedback, and ask them whether I have speaking good or not, what are the lackings, what are the disadvantages, whatever I've told you, just tell me. And then you can increase the number of audience. Like this, you can just raise your hand, you can speak in your class, and like this you can just increase the number of audience, and like this you will remove the hesitancy inside you, and day by day you'll groom yourself. So ultimately the final day, the judgment that comes up, where you have to speak in front of large number of people, you will express yourself properly, and that would give you a very great satisfaction. So these are the ways how to avoid stage fear. I hope you love this message, and anxiety is definitely interrelated to the stage fear. Don't be panic about anything, just be confident and give your best shot. If you love this message, please do like as well as comment below. You can subscribe my channel, which is ENKITCHAUBY. Thank you for watching. See you next time. Goodbye.